Hello everyone, welcome to my platform. I am cooking banga soup today. So already I have washed my banga. I'm boiling my meat. I have my catfish. So the banga I'm using is half basket of banga. That is half of a custard cup. Okay, so I have crayfish, fresh pepper, and three big balls of onion. The pepper I have is the Cameroon pepper, and the reason I'm using this is because I want to get the aroma in the soup. Then I will also be adding dry pepper to the cooking. All right. So what I need to do is to blend the whole of these three things together and make sure that it is smooth. Guess what? I am using Bushy Mix Blender. Very sharp and accurate, fast. It has timer, easy to use. Yeah. So after blending, I will simply add it to the banga water. All right, the liquid I already took, or the banga paste. Yeah, so I'm just going to add it to it. Now what this will do is going to give the banga that original village taste. You understand now? Onion is one of the secrets to banga soup. So if you are cooking banga soup without adding enough onion, I will encourage you to please add onions to your banga soup, and not just adding onions, add enough onions. It will give it a different taste. If you have not been doing that before, please do. So after blending it, I'll pour it into the banga paste and then allow it to boil. And after pouring it, I will be adding every other thing that I will need in this soup. Mind you, no fish or meat or snail or anything protein has been added to this soup, and of course it will not be added till the next 15 minutes of this soup boiling on fire. Okay, so you don't just be in a hurry to put your fish, your meat, your snail, your periwinkle, your fresh crayfish, that is your prawn and all of that. No, hold on. So after adding that, we are adding dry pepper so that we can get the peppery taste from this soup. So you are not just going to stick with your fresh pepper that you have already added, but you are going to go ahead to add the normal dry pepper you use in cooking your banga soup. Okay, so after adding the dry pepper, we are going to add our leaf. You know, we have two types of leaves we use in dry leaves that we use in cooking banga soup in Delta State. The Urobos, the Ishekiris, and the Ijaws use it. This leaf is bitter leaf, all right? That is normal bitter leaf, dried one. And then the second leaf, in my own language, they call it beletete. Beletete. I don't know what other people call it. Unfortunately, I don't know the English name. So we'll go ahead and also add some seasoning cubes. So your seasoning cube is your choice. If you want to use a mangi star, or is it star mangi, you want to use any mangi, maybe Royco or whatsoever, just go ahead and use. But I used no, and no is very good. This is no beef, all right. So I use no, and then after adding that, I will also add salt. I will add salt to taste. Okay, so after this now, I will allow for this water, which is the banga paste, to boil. I said 15 minutes. Okay, between 10 and 15 minutes, you allow it to boil. This will give opportunity to the banga soup, that is the banga liquid now, to really get cooked. Okay, make the banga cook. It will now kill the raw taste of the banga from it. Okay, after you allow it that to last that way, before you will now go ahead and begin to add your protein. Okay, allow it to boil for how many minutes? I said 15. 15. Don't be in a hurry to add anything to it. Don't be in a hurry. Just allow only the water to boil there, boil. Test it and see if you are okay with the taste. If not, go ahead, add more salt, add more seasoning cube, add more pepper. You can even add more of the dry bitter leaf, especially depending on your taste, you understand, because when it comes to fresh fish, we always advise that you add bitter leaf to it. At least it will help your stomach as well. Okay, okay, so the soup is boiling. We are going to give it 15 minutes. 15. We are giving it 15 minutes to cook. You can cover it if you want to. It's not compulsory to open. It's because I am right here in the kitchen. That's why I open it. If I have any reason to leave the kitchen, then I'll have to make sure I cover. But when you cover, you are going to leave a little part of it open, because if you don't do that, the liquid will rise up, boil and rise up, and it will start to pour on your gas, and the vital part of the soup will be thrown away. That is how it works. Okay, all right. So now it will be time for us to, this is the fish I'm going to be using, catfish. So we are going to wash the fish, and then we'll go ahead and add it to the soup. Okay, but before I do that, I will taste the soup. I will taste it to see if I am okay with the taste. If not, I will add everything I need to add. That is after my observation. If it's salt I need, I will add the salt. If it's pepper I need, I will add the pepper. Okay? If it's bitter leaf, I will add the bitter leaf. Okay? You just, okay, let me put it like this. You have to make sure that this liquid that you are boiling, before you start adding everything, from the taste in your mouth, it should already taste like the banga soup is ready. Do you understand it that way? It should already taste like the soup is ready. That is, it should be something you can lick, something you can enjoy as it is there now. When you taste it, it should, that liquid should be something you can enjoy. The taste should already be banga soup taste. Then you go ahead and add your fish, your meat, your snail, your periwinkle, your prawn, anything at all you want to add as obstacle. Because my brothers will say, ah, mama abeg put enough obstacle for the soup o. When they say that, they mean put enough fish, meat, everything that can make the eating of the food to be sweet. So put enough obstacle. So before you add any obstacle to the soup, make sure that the soup is edible, right? Taste it and make sure it is okay. Not that you taste it, it's not okay. You say, after I put fish and meat, everything will balance. No. When everything balance now, that you've not already added your fish and meat, by the time you will now add your fish, meat, and everything you want to use as your obstacle, everything go over balance that time. Okay, so let me allow you to watch. Every explanation is done. Bye. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do so. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Love you.